Good evening. My name is Adam Arwood. They call me the Zopmeister. Welcome to Warlord Wednesday. UFO enemy unknown if you're in a country other than my own. It's calm UFO Defense if you're in the US. Here we go. Just in case. We can load the Twitch save. Oh yeah! I'm about to get into a battle, like, in like, seconds. I remember. Well, at least, for those of you who weren't here before the start of my stream, listen to me ranting. Instant action! I don't even remember what it is that I'm up against. But I do know this is a crash site, not something that landed. Okay, well, let's see. Should have been paying more attention to the light. I think it's day. Alright, let's put stun rods in people's backpacks. Oh, I should get my cheat sheet open again. I say cheat sheet, it's actually just note references that I've been taking here. I do still have that stun launcher. I'll just leave it on board for now. Here we go. Yes, the list of the alien species. This list is still kinda mucky, but I can read it. It's the list of the alien types that I have killed, autopsied, captured, and interrogated. Sort of a checklist for myself. His notes from the witness down at the bottom there. Taking every little bit of space I have on my notepad. Oh, it's kinda dim, huh? The saucer's nearby. Oh, okay. It's gonna be one of those. Yeah, I know the type of ship. Okay. At least it's not night, but it is dim, so let me, start with this. That, and I've got no tank. Alright. Map edge, that works. Okay. That's not the button I want. That's the button I want. Don't immediately see anybody. Okay. Okay. I have to leave you standing there. Grab another one of these. See if we can get this thrown out, say about here. Nope. Probably have the freaking wing in the way. Really not liking this. Oh, you know what? I bet part of the problem is that second floor, there's a bit of an overhang. Really? Is he still... I guess he is. I guess that would try to throw it through the wing. Alright, let's just throw it this way then. Got some light covering different angles here. Fortunately, there's not much he can do there. Make sure I have somebody looking back in this direction. Okay, that's a corner. Good. I think we're looking at a 5x5 here. Yeah, I think I even know the type of saucer, so... Let's see. I am going to grab another one of these. Going to try really hard to get one thrown out in a useful direction. There we go. Alright, and hopefully I'm not about to lose a bunch of units. You're a rookie. Should make sure that you actually do get off the ship. You too. Oh, are you three? I got 3 rookies. Alright, I'm going to want to have them advance. We've prioritized them. Oh. We got somebody in the cabbage patch. I don't see... Just enough time units to throw this, don't you? Yep. Huh. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? They were new things I complained about, Jesendar. There were things that just started today. Although I did complain about a couple other things that I may or may not have mentioned before, to be fair. I am not seeing anything. I suppose it's a good thing that it's not like 7 aliens all around the opening to the ship and it's a bloodbath right at the start. A little creepy when I don't see anybody to begin with. Alrighty. Hey, Courtier, good to see you here. And, let's see. I think I want to send someone in this general direction. And, oh, I haven't moved you yet. Okay. Get you two at the ready. I don't want to pull you out just yet. Snake Men! Okay. Should be doable. Oh! That was a terrible shot, but, thanks for trying. At least you managed that much. Notably, I have not captured a Snake Man yet. I do not have a live one. Maybe I'll get the opportunity this battle. Would be nice. I can tell I'm not getting any power sources this battle. 1734... 30... Okay. Yep. I will have him kneel, and hopefully you'll be able to get 2 snapshots against that guy if he peeks through there again. Oh, you see... Okay, you actually see that guy. He's actually trying to run away? Really? Huh. I don't know if I like the distance here. But it's not like we're going to hit any innocent targets on the way, so let's try this. That one was sort of close. I guess I should have used an aimed shot. That was a... The range was a bit much there. The improvement doesn't seem to be nearly as valuable as the extra bullets. Alrighty. They got him. Good job, rookie. Head this way, Kenji. Alright, yes. 5x5. I'm going to send you to the electro flare and get it tossed off in this direction. Whatever little extra help we can get there. I think I want to redirect you up this way. You... Oh, there is a way through back there. It's a bit of a haul, but I do think I should send somebody in that direction. I'll take my time with it, though. Hey, Dorino. Hey, GPS. Yeah. Blaster bombs directly into the Sky Ranger are never good. Nice shot. Oh, there's a second one. Ugh. Give me just a moment here. I've, got things very poorly aligned right now. Okay, that's a lot better. Sorry about that. Oh. Let me do one more thing real quick. You're in my way. There we go. Yes, okay. So there's another one there, huh? Guess you should just stay put. You did such a great job last time. You continue to stand by the door. Alright. Getting around. Sending you this way. Even though it's in the map corner. You actually don't need to save your time units this turn. Probably can't grab that? Yeah. We'll have to wait. I do want a second one going this way. Alright, Kevin, I'm sending you this way. Redirect. Since you seem to have crap aim, I'll, You weren't the one who made the shot, right? That was one of the others. Hold on. Back of where I was here. Okay. Send you this way. Hey, Brimcon. Really? Well, that was random. That was strange. I can't think of any reason why an alien would have just randomly died like that. I didn't deal any damage to one. That was... Huh. The only thing that I could think of was that some alien I couldn't see had sight on one of my own units and tried to fire at it, but shot one of his own men. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, if there were, like, a grenade involved, I would have heard an explosion, so all I... Actually, I didn't even hear a shot, so, that was really weird. Yeah, I don't think that, Yeah, I don't think that fatal wounds is a thing that they will have regenerated for a battle in a crowd. I might be wrong. I wouldn't have thought that was the case. Huh. But who knows, maybe. I'm pretty sure that first shot hit. That's the sad part. Well, go a little wider, actually. Yeah, just enough time units for this. There we go. And he actually has enough for another auto shot if he needed one. Actually, what I should do... use that to pick this up. I'm guessing he can't throw it, though. No, okay. I want to go back to this guy now, though. Probably should have done this first, come to think of it. Too far to throw? There we go. And you can approach it. You're too far back anyway. I'm still leaving you by the door for now. Huh. Part of me wants to just throw a grenade into that door. Yeah! Smoke only causes a unit to be stunned. It can knock a unit out, but it can't kill it. I'm just gonna leave you there for now. Shouldn't be anyone in there. Okay. Getting ready to mind the doors here. Oh, whoops. Nice! Whoa! Someone tried to come out the back door. What is your name, soldier? Isao Koyama. Oh wow, you're already a captain. I can see why. You are very much on point. Your reactions are fantastic. Let's have you try to shoot that guy first. There we go. Because I want you to keep minding this door, as you have been, as you're doing such a fine job of it. Alright. Evan, you're gonna have to, make way for Bernard here. I've got 2 units I'm ready to breach. Okay. Oh, we got some torn down walls here. Boy, do we ever. Better send you that way. Can I get you inside? You're kidding me! You poor unlucky bastard! This guy managed to get by without a problem. The second guy, the moment he opens the door, gets shot. Ugh. Damn. That's really bad, because I don't have anybody else to, Alright, you're not saving your points this turn. We need to do something like that. Okay. Yeah, get by that door. Holy crap. Alright, so you head up this way. Alright, you will continue your flanking offensive here. But that is actually off the map, not just hidden behind the hedge. Okay. Hedge. One of the biggest henges in the world. I think it's time to get another unit off the ship. Get you up here. Okay, here we are going to circle around this side. Follow it fairly closely. Let's get this thrown out somewhere here-ish, maybe. Oh, right by a hedge. And looks like this turn we can just advance you. Okay. Got him! Ugh! What is going on in there? And here I was thinking, I'll just go through the door and ambush that guy from up there. No, there was another one that managed to turn the corner. Damn it! Ugh! Still quite a lot more of them roaming around than I would have expected. Yeah, you stay put this turn. Alright, Esau, you managed to get the guy that I knew was in there. Maybe I should have you continue to watch that door. You actually did a good job of that last time. I'm afraid to have you just step inside, though. Under the circumstances. Should be at least 2 aliens in here. Let's have you approach the light source. I'll just have you do that and end there. Leon, get you by the door. Alright, Paul trying to confirm that it's clear around here. Alrighty. Someone has to stay on board, Emil. Looks like it's gonna be you. Man, there's like 3 of them in that one building! Oh, nice try. Very nice try. Oh. I don't know what it is about that building that had them all interested, but clearly it did. Yeah, I want to have you come around. These guys can scope out this building. Oops, broke the stairs. If there's someone on a higher floor, it's going to be a lot more irritating to deal with them. Looks like you don't need to save your points this turn. Probably have grabbed that, actually. Lost it further ahead. You watch that door. Watch that door. Alright, Paul, what's over here this way? Oh, we see one. Oh, it's that building. Okay. Further back. Well, let's try it. Oh, you can't see him if you kneel? Oh. Well, that's interesting. Alright, we'll try again next turn. Or Esau can do it, that works too. Good thing that other guy didn't try to fire, since my unit was, it was out of time units, I'm sure. Alright. Sorry, Paul, your kill got stolen. I hope you don't take that sort of thing personally. Face the door, please. Okay, let me send you back here. And here I was wondering if I was wasting my time going all the way into the back. I don't want to take that snapshot. I want to retreat. I want to wait. Pierre. Yeah, I like this idea. 1938 plus 4 is 42? Okay, we're gonna do it from there. Nice. Okay. Woohoo. Back this way. Alright. NG, well, if you can get a visual on this floor from here. Looks like, sort of. Alright, I hope there's nobody up there. Doesn't look like there is. There is someone up there. It might take me a while before I actually manage to get them. Let's grab this while we're here. Turn. Yes! Finally! Uh-oh, there's another one? First things first. He ducked back inside? Okay. You stay put. Man, he's racking up the kills! Esau is just... yeah. Oh. Okay. Take one of these as I go. Looks like at this point I'm ready to storm into the saucer. Pretty sure there are no more aliens outside it. I'm still expecting at least 2 inside on the first floor, and who knows how many are on higher floors. Okay. Turn. Yes! Ooh. I'm beginning to wonder if the aliens that were over, like, in here have actually wandered off to this side at this point, because they all seem to want to come out that same door. Okay, you... well, let's move somebody else first. Yeah, let's get you... say about here. You are staying put, sir. Captain Isao Koyama. Okay, Leon, you continue watching that door. Well, let's get you here. Here. Get you in the vicinity. NG. Nah. Yet another one for Isao. Wow. I might come back to you later. Okay. Right, Pierre. Four of them! Four of them in that one tile! Look at that. Look at that, man. Grr! Of course not. Wouldn't surprise me if we got all of them, right? Okay. Well, Isao, you don't have to stand there anymore. Do I want to loot anything while we're here? How much ammo does he have left? Oh, okay, plenty. 7 auto shots worth. Okay. Alright, Leon. You're going in. We don't see anyone from that death angle from before. Okay. Let's get you here. You stay put there. Okay. Nope. Right. Nope. Okay. You stay put there. Alright. Looks like everybody who was on this floor either retreated to a higher floor or came out that door and died. Sort of happy either way, for now. Okay. Oh. XCOM is definitely a tense game. That is very much a thing, no doubt about that. Wanted to double check that. As I've noted before, I don't know if it's like the focus or whatnot, but I have an easier time actually staying current with chat when I'm playing arcade games than I am when I'm playing strategy games. Strange that way. Okay. Ugh! Please tell me somebody shot that guy. What? Really? Really, Mr. Johnlin? You couldn't have, Ooh, hold on. Need to take one of these guys alive. Come on! Uh-oh. Oof! Come on already! Sheesh! Son of a bitch! Ugh. He is dead in 5 turns. I actually might be able to win the battle before then. I might. What I thought. Will 9 do it? Nope. Yeah, it should be. I feel like it ought to be enough. Isal's not going up there. He's gonna watch it for a turn, because that seems to be what he does best. Super caffeinated, hello. Okay. Or the door must have been higher up in the ship. Okay. Well, let's see what we get. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, right, yeah. This is the one that goes to the 3rd floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. You can... get you out of the way. Okay. I'll come back to you. Oh, what'd I do? End his turn? Yeah. I'm gonna send you up after all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Right. Get that put away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Paul Johnlin is officially the door opener. He's the one with a clock on his head anyway. Okay. I may end up having an issue here. Things seem to start reasonably well, but the rate of attrition seems to be kicking in here. Oh, there's one. Oh, come on! There you go. Alright. Grr! I'm not seeing anyone among the food. so that happened. That was a thing. Oh, man, and he would need to... Alright. I've already got one stunned. We're just gonna kill this guy. Ooh! He shot a hole in the floor. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, just make sure I don't have a crossfire here. Man. Alright. Looks like that's the turn. Hmm. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, I do want to be very careful with Esau. I really do. Leon's actually doing pretty well here. Oh, it took 2 shots. Thankfully he had them. Usually empty along this back route, but I always feel compelled to check it anyway. Oops. I didn't mean to click him that far in. Okay. Meanwhile, back on the 2nd floor... Paul's only got 2 turns left. We'll use the time. We'll rush. Peekaboo! Nope, just some alien surgery. Alright. Get him against this wall, I think. Okay. We're not done yet. DBZ, thank you for the host, I appreciate it. Okay. Oops. There we go. This is Paul's last turn. Something tells me I will not be done here. I might be, but I doubt it. I think I'm actually 2 turns out. Close but no cigar, basically. That was weird. Oh, hello. Second thought, maybe I will be. It all depends on whether that was the last one or not. Whether somebody actually stayed in the control room. We're about to find out. Ha! Yes! Oh! Wow! Whew. Oh, this episode got started off on the right foot, at least. "15 aliens killed. One I took alive. Did lose 3 operatives. Some alien food and surgery I can sell off. Alrighty. A good raid. Small, very low. Do I even have interceptors left? I do have 2. One in Sicily, one in Mongolia, and the cursor's really lagging all of a sudden. There we go. Game. I better just close that. What have we here? My interceptor there is Oh, I actually don't have an interceptor at XCOM Prime at the moment. They're in... Alright, Sicily's is refueling. The one I have at the ready is in Mongolia? Why is the screen occasionally lagging the cursor? That's weird. Oh, there we go. What, Alright, that's the Sicily team. That just did that. Someone land here? Yeah. Okay. So let's see. While I'm thinking of it, sell laser cannon. No armaments on this interceptor. Please tell me I did transfer... Oh. Alright, looks like I left a number of things undone at the end of the last episode. That's not good. Oh, the problem is that the stores are full. That's why I can't send them anything yet. Ugh. That's a problem. The Mongolian one's the only one that's actually ready to go. Okay. Let's see. XCOM Sicily. We can sell the food and surgery. Those have been researched. We can sell the Snake Man corpses. Shoom, there's a good chunk of cash. And that's, of course, lessons. Yeah, the stores are still full. All my bases have full stores, which is why all my bases are building more. But it's gonna take so long. Okay. That going, alright. Let's see. I see 9 soldiers here in XCOM Prime. That says 10. Yeah, you've got one on the way. Okay. And you are in fact renting an interceptor. Okay, good. You've got 6 soldiers present. 4 on the way? Okay. That works. And lastly, 7 soldiers total. 5 with the Sky Ranger. Paul is wounded. He's going to be out, oh, wow, like 3 months. Okay. Tempting to actually get an extra. I can afford to have one here. Sky Ranger's out. Wow, I know things were really weird last time. I got myself real good and confused. Alright, there is actually still a tank on board at XCOM Prime, at least. Not sure any of the others do. Apparently not. So, we've got one soldier already on the way. Yeah, I need to hire 3 more. The amount that I lost. Just making sure I didn't have to get more. Okay. I don't like just watching these saucers roam around. It's just that I can see them better now. Oh, that one landed? One's only a small? Don't have hyperwave on it. I think I can send the Sicily team out to get that. It's just a small. Although it did land. His reactions went up by 5. It was 61 before. I remember that number. Yeah, that was amazing. They are a little short-staffed, though. That's a really, really tough call. I think I'd better just leave it be for now. I don't want to... Yeah, there it goes. That was different. Alright, XCOM Prime now has an interceptor. Good. Let me get that equipped right here and now. Plasma beams on there. I'll sell the laser cannon I just saw there. There are 2 tank laser cannons sitting here. I just can't send them to the other bases yet. Gah! I hate to just randomly sell a crap ton of stuff. Oh, I've got Snake Man corpses just stinking up the place here? Oops. How's your stores looking now? Still full. That's a lot of heavy plasma. A lot. Could probably start just selling, say, like, plasma rifles or pistols. I can definitely sell the plasma pistols. That's not an issue. I haven't had clips for those in a long time. I don't think I'm going to be making them anytime soon either. We've got a lot more heavy plasma here than we do clips. I can afford to sell like 15 of these. This is a huge chunk of money. Make sure I'm actually using heavy plasma. Alright. Beginning to think I can actually just start selling off plasma rifles. I don't think I'm going to need them anymore. I do have a good chunk of them. Other places need heavy plasma or calyps. Mongolia has a bunch. I do mean a bunch. Yeah, I can't even take the ones on the ship back off. It's still full. I just sold all that and it's still full. Oh yeah, definitely. Can afford to send some back to XCOM Prime once they get space there. The stores are still full here, though. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need these anymore. And that's a lot of, money. It's claimed, a lot of space saved. I could probably start a 4th base having done that. Or I can perhaps get more manufacturing capability up and running. Or more research. Good progress on Celatid Corpse and Floater Medic for terrorist. Oh, I should totally see. I know I've got at least one, right? It's in Sicily. Transfer to Prime. That Snake Man Soldier. There we go. Once it gets there, I can research that. It's tempting to build a base just for, say, like, manufacturing purposes? Yeah, it's while I've got that money, I definitely want to use it. Yeah, indeed. And the launchers, once I've gotten those squared away. Yeah, I don't think I'll need to use lesser weaponry anymore. Already sold off the laser rifles that I was sitting on just in case. Because, I really don't think we're there now. I've done the ethereal autopsy. I don't need these. I have actually not done a Reaper autopsy. I've captured and interrogated one, but I don't actually have a Reaper autopsy done, curiously enough. I have finished the chrysalid autopsy. That was probably the corpse I autopsied. I can sell that one. I haven't done Celatid yet. Alright. I didn't actually... Alright. Let me check one thing real quick here. I have some living snake men here. Sitting on them for a while, I guess. So I should mark captured down on my chart. That's part of the problem. Okay. Here we go. Did I misspell ethereal on my, I did. There's no I in ethereal. Both E's. Okay. That was weird that I had left that. I could definitely afford a 4th base, I think. Not sure where I would want to put it. Of course, most of the funding nations are in the northern hemisphere. Suppose there is, you know, India, Australia. So maybe one in the vicinity of Jakarta. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking an Oceania base is probably a good idea. Australasia. Nope. Okay. Cookie cutter. Building facilities. Hangar. Living quarters. General stores. Does the hyperwave decoder have any actual, like, radar capability in and of itself? Or does it only help radars? Something tells me Brimcon knows the answer to this question. It does. Okay. I will build one of those first, then. Longer range than long radar, 100% detection? You're telling me a hyperwave decoder actually obsoletes radar systems? I guess that actually kind of makes a certain amount of sense. But, huh. Well, that's interesting. Of course, I can't help but notice that in my other bases, well, actually not this one. Not this one. Here I can dismantle it. But here I've attached them to the radar bases, unless I built something else here. I can't actually part with... Well, I suppose I could part with the large one. Wanted to tell me that last week. Well, I hope you're right, because I'm about to dismantle these. I'll wait until... screw it. Okay. Once you've gotten that in place, I can get the second hangar going. And another general stores, which I know I'll need. But now I have these cactus-shaped bases. I might fix that later. And as far as this base is concerned, I really feel like research is what I'm lagging on. I suppose it's actually not as bad as I might otherwise think, but... Still strikes me as problematic. I'm going to go ahead and put in another living quarters. The question is, do I want another laboratory or do I want another workshop? Cactus base, best base. Money is not my problem. Getting my research done is. Here we go. Oh, I need to wait for... unless I build it somewhere else. None of the laboratories are adjacent to each other, so what the hell? Okay. I'm gonna do it that way. I just feel like it's what I need. I need another workatory, yeah. That thing is still there on the ground? Really? Of course, I think you've actually gotten your, Yep, he's still wounded. I don't think it's even been a day. I actually don't have a stun rod for everybody. Mind you, I do have a small launcher with stun bombs, so there is that. Yeah, not enough store space. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'm ready to advance the day, as it were. Hyperwave transmissions are decoded. Terror ship filled with mutons in North America. Oh, North America is where they're headed. I see them here and now, though. I'm fine with shooting that down over water. Although, I suppose that... Oh, you're actually still rearming. Although that usually doesn't take too long. Oh, large scout with floaters in it. Ah, and I lost the tracking on the first one. I'll say return to base for now. Okay, Snake Man Soldier has arrived at Prime. And Sicily now has its hyperwave decoder. And, oh wow, a whole bunch of things have happened at the end of this day. Okay, what do we got? Celatid autopsy. Give me just a moment to make sure I mark this, having been done. Okay. The core contains a small biomechanical device which appears to be a naturally evolved anti-gravity propulsion system. The sac of venom is the largest organ, and there does not appear to be a separate brain structure. There is no discernible digestive or reproductive system. A small organ contains embryos which can grow rapidly into a new being. Yeah, just irritating little poison spreaders. I shall allocate research, starting with that Snake Man Soldier. And let's see, I've got 29 scientists available. Get that Reaper autopsy done too. Send them all that way. Snake Man Soldier as an unknown, alrighty. It's good to me. Oh, we got another one! We have interrogated a chrysalid. I didn't mark it as captured somehow. I'd be more careful of that. Okay. The crab-like claws of this creature are a powerful weapon in close combat. The high metabolism and strength of this creature give it speed and dexterity. Instead of killing its victim, it impregnates it with an egg and injects a venom, which turns it into a walking zombie. A new chrysalid will burst from the victim shortly after impregnation. Chrysalids are associated with the Snake Man race. Why it capitalizes chrysalid mid-sentence, I have no idea. There you have it. Well, it's spread these two spots here. Why did that just... Oh! The one down at the bottom finished too! But it didn't teach me anything new. Alright, Reaper Corpse! Lots of people on that. Hopefully we'll actually get the frickin' thing done in a day. Okay, you have finally gotten over North America. See if we can shoot this thing down. I thought there was another saucer. I guess I can just tell you to return to base. Well, that's right, I lost the tracking on the first one. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's the. I lost the tracking on the terror mission one, and I hope it's not aiming for Hawaii. I feel like I need to double check things in my bases here. Yes, I do. I have corpses to sell. I have a skeleton corpse to sell. Oh, I've got laser cannon to sell too. Okay. Personal armor is just not that valuable. It really isn't. Everybody still dies in one hit anyway. Alright, there it is. We have found it once again. And it's heading over the, you know what? I think I need to prioritize my targets here. It's about to be overland, so... It's being researched. There's a reason why I just invested in another laboratory. Ooh, we've got another one. Floater supply ship. Oh, and we got some transfers to XCOM Prime of captured aliens. And Snake Man Engineer is a project I can start. Okay. Silicoid terrorist still sitting there. It's weird that I have captured a silicoid, but I haven't actually killed one and studied the corpse. Actually, I don't have a silicoid corpse to autopsy. Only silicoid I've defeated, I've taken alive. Okay. You would think that after you've finished interrogating a live alien and studying it, that you would then be able to autopsy it. You'd think that they would execute it, but no. They don't. I always thought that to be one of the, perhaps the oddest oversights in this game. Okay, oh! Faster than the Interceptor. Okay. It's not shooting back. Alright, might have been outside of its range. Okay, can I redirect you? I can. See if we can hit this one down as well. Unfortunately, night is just falling. I really wish the retreat button weren't between the visual button and the attack buttons. I've hit that by accident a number of times, and it really frustrates me. Okay, XCOM Prime. What have we got here on the Sky Ranger? Only 4? Okay. We seem to be... Should have one on the way, right? I do, but he's gonna still be over a day. Alright. And there's a tank on board. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good with trying this. Should be well equipped here. It still have the pistol. Alright. Looks good to me. Ship them out. It's the lower one, right? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna treat this as a night mission. Complete with electro flares in hand for the first ones off the ship. I have captured mutons before, so I don't necessarily need to take one alive. But I still feel compelled to carry those stun rods. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, you can just put it on the build. Probably leave them behind because they do have weight. Okay, Leonid. We'll get those, as you usually do. We're going to give Frank here. No, I'm not. I don't need to do that. Utons are tough to stun anyway. Okay. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to... I changed my mind about this. I'm not going to try to take anybody alive here. I don't need a muton for anything. I don't think I'm going to need stun rods for many more battles, honestly. Okay. Well, the tank always gets off first. Usually dies first. Well, I say die. When it's mechanical, but still. Some way, somehow, it's still in one piece. I'm used to it just being completely wrecked on the ramp. Alright, Sumie, rookie. Welcome to the team. See if we can, Alright. Try to get some space around here illuminated. Actually managing to get them thrown. I'm surprised by this, frankly. Speaking of frankly, here's Mr. Davies, who is some way, somehow, miraculously still with us. He's one of the longest living soldiers I've had. He is a captain. He's been in some tough situations, and some way, somehow, he's still alive. Certainly one of the survivors I've got in the team. Astra? If we can get this out to, say, like here. Doesn't have to be far to start. Hmm. Okay. That is off the map, okay, but that's still quite the ring of buildings. She's a colonel. Oh. Wonder how that happened. I don't have a lot of rookies on board here, I think. Good number of squatties. Of course, you're the commander. Okay. I'm just gonna end the turn there. Oh! What? Huh. Oops, I didn't mean to move her, I meant to select Frank. Well, that went off on the second floor. Huh. That was strange. That was really strange. Hmm. Let's look this way. Hmm. By all rights, it should have revealed a muton. Might be a problem with smoke and or light that I can't actually see it yet. Hmm. Wait, the roof being gone here. Let's see. Anybody or anything there? Throw a glance that way. You see anything? No? Okay. Alright, this is the bottom corner. Maybe not. No, it isn't. Darn. I'll head you towards your light source. That's a little concerning. Okay, Sumie, I'll send you this way. Ludmilla. Oh! There's an open door in there. Well. Huh. I like this. Like this. Oh, maybe an aimed shot? This is a muton we're talking about. It can probably survive an aimed shot. Oh, she got him. Alright. Did manage to drop him in one bullet. I'm getting really concerned about where that grenade may have come from. Aha! Found him! Seems to be unarmed. But I'm not going to take any chances. She has to turn. This is obnoxious! And of course they won't let me have him just plain auto-shot through the wall, because why would they? Bugs me. I don't have the timing to both snapshot and then do more firing of bullets. That's an issue. Just gonna have to hope that there's nothing he can do. I could also just say, like, pick the wall here, just try to auto-shot this or, like, one spot behind it, but then I don't really have any control over his actual firing angle. Well, I can do this much at least. I can probe him. Got 19 time units, but he doesn't seem to have any weapons. Means next turn he's probably gonna chuck another frickin' grenade. Actually tempting to try to get her to run away. Or perhaps run toward... That's actually probably the safest spot for her. Out of view. Hope I'm right. Oh look, he has a gun now. Uh-oh. That turn could have gone a lot worse. Wow, I feel lucky after that. Oh, the tank did take a hit. Darn. You know what? Better the tank than anyone else. Facing away. Okay, great. Tatiana? Oh! Oh, shit! That I was not prepared for at all. Well. I think grabbing the grenade, priming it, throwing it, and running away is not all gonna happen, so, I think we just need to try to auto-shot the one that's facing us. Oh, yes! Wow. I don't know if you deserved your promotion to Colonel before, Tatiana, but you definitely earned it just then. That was pretty hardcore. Okay. Ooh. Tank is still not broken. Right. I think we're good in here. Yep. Okay, so we had a shot come from over there somewhere. Zumie? If you can find the source of it. Or at least illuminate it. Should be right around in here? She's going to have to, duck. I guess. Anybody else in there? Might have to check the upper floor. Okay. Good illumination, but... don't think I did myself any favors there. Not sure what I'm gonna do about that either. You in this direction. Oh my word, there's an opened door in there. Another open door here. He's looking into the room. Frank, you're kind of in a bad spot here. You know what I'm gonna have you do? Head this way. Oh darn, that was the turn already. Ugh! What the hell? Ooh. That's not what I was expecting to see. Hey, Sumie, open your eyes! Who the hell shot that? How do you not see what fired that shot that killed her? The frig? Someone who was like right inside here is... He's too far away. Couldn't have been him. At least he's gone. I should have known. I should have known. Bye. That's right out of a horror movie, that. Hello, Cassandra. It is a bit of give and take going on here, to be certain. Okay. Let's try this. What do you mean, no line of fire? Give me that crap. And now you don't see him. Frickin' game sometimes. Okay. Notably, this saucer has doors big enough for the tank to get in. But, oh, that's not enough to get in through there, though. Yeah, I'm a little, concerned about this angle right now. Or concerned about the tank staying together. Actually walk down in there. I'm hoping he can see it all from there, but far from a sure thing. I distinctly remember Frank being extremely lucky. Very, very lucky. You know what? Under the circumstances, I have landed mine probe that one. Navigator. Holy crap. I knew that. That much I knew. Ooh! Exchanged fire. Think she got hit or anything. Alright, Yuri, don't give me that no line of fire crap. Shoot that son of a bitch. There we go. I want to have her go upstairs. She already saw one. Back in here somewhere. Have Brett come in. Uh-oh. Well, that did open up one odd curiosity here. She can suddenly fire on him. So much for going upstairs, though. Hope there's nobody up there. This is gonna be real obnoxious later. Okay. Somebody needs to go this way. Alright, Frank. I'm convinced there's nobody down in this corner, or otherwise they would have fired on us already. It must be this guy just popping out, taking shots. Don't need to save your points this turn. There we go. Yeah, oh my word. Shoot back, damn you! Aim better, too. Ooh, he's still outside. What? Come on, tank! Alright, I can charge him. You motherfucker! It took all 3 heavy plasma shots at point blank. Ugh. Man. Brutal. I'm taking me. Keep watch. I'd better check that corner. Okay. He's doing that turn. I have the feeling those buildings are actually done now, that they're cleared out. But I don't want to actually take that as a given. Alright, I've already got the next building looked at, so you can climb this one. Oh yeah, with that hole made, I can actually, like, look into, This is the one that lost its stairwell over here. Yeah, these are all, roofs that she can look at. I have no natural way to get up onto them anyhow. Okay. Yeah. The door. Looks like we're done here. If he was still standing after that third shot, I don't know what would have left in my mouth. I can make an educated guess, though. Okay. Anybody? Oh! That not happen earlier. Get this way. Right. Okay. Yeah, there's nobody up there. Okay. Let's get you over here somewhere then. Huh. Almost. In Ludmilla. Yeah. I don't have anything against expletives, I just try to minimize their use. Save them for when they matter. Or at least it feels like it does. I know one thing that I personally don't like to watch are streamers that swear up a storm, start pounding on things. I have no respect for that. Like, as soon as I see you start pounding a fist or threatening to, you know, throw a controller or break equipment, I don't want to watch you anymore. That's one thing that you will never see me do. I have more respect for this sort of thing. That silicoid. I have captured and interrogated a silicoid before. I have not actually killed one to autopsy. Curiously enough. Yeah, precision F-strikes, cluster F-bombs. I completely agree. Okay. Yeah, that thing, I just want to go ahead and shoot down. Okay. Thing that I know is right behind it, though. That I actually would like to take alive, if at all possible. I'm not about to risk someone's life to do it. Alright. Someone on a roof. Don't think I need to check any other rooftops. Okay. Anybody out there? Nope. we're done for the turn, yep. Nice! Nice work, Frank. Anybody? Nope. I have a bottleneck back here. Quick glance that way. I was really expecting to see something looking that direction. Oh! Huh. Ah, Muton. Get him. Or try to. Can I get back behind this wall? Great. No, there was something here. Can't see him anymore, though. Where did it go? Oh well, he's not advancing any further than that right now. Alright then. Love this part. Whee! I love that little graphic stretching effect you get sometimes. Okay. Nope. We're done. Turn. XCOM Rainbow Edition. Okay. Oh! Interesting. I see a different enemy. Uh-oh. Tank, it really isn't in the best condition for a shootout either. Ambush! Get him. What the fuck, Frank? Why is it... How do you always get into and out of these situations? There you go! Alright. Unfortunately, you no longer have the time units to get back outside. Man. Sheesh. X card, enemy dealt with, yes. Marketing bonus! Whee! Oh crap! Is he on the far side of the fence? He's gonna have to circle around. Actually it looks like the... No, that is a hole in the wall, okay. Looks like to be the fastest way out is through here. That thing does not seem to know what to do with itself. Grr! Check that corner. Alright. This is the ship type that has a space hiding up in here, yeah. And actually, like, aim down. Be very careful around there. Okay, you can actually see that guy from there. I will let you try this. Got it! Nice work. Alright. Well, there isn't going to be much else for the tank to do. Unless something comes down the elevator. Actually, wasn't there still a solitude down there? You don't need to save your time units. Yeah. Run on over here. Yeah, there it is. We might actually end up having to shoot the frickin' thing down. I actually did leave the stun rods back on the ship this time, didn't I? Totally forgot that I had another one to try to take. I mean, I've got smoke grenades, but those don't really cover it. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to shoot it out. That was a mistake on my part. I was like, I've already got a muton. I don't need to carry the stun rods. Oh, Well, you can only fire once. You two okay? Alright. Sorry about that. That was a little, that was unfortunate. Okay. Enough energy. Somebody's pooped. Somebody is pooped. She's gonna be herself shortly. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So am I reading this correctly? There's a hole in the floor right there. That's a real problem, isn't it? And there's no other door in this room, is there? Anymore! I may not have a means of getting any further into this ship. Unless I get lucky with a heavy plasma beam and break a wall down. I think I actually have no means of exploring the rest of the floor if there's a hole there. I could simply loot what's outside, get it back on the Sky Ranger, and get back up. Or I can just watch the door for aliens to try to come through itself. That was not grammatically correct. I apologize for that. Maybe they will get impatient, come out, and I can try to deal with them when they do. But, suffice it to say, this is unfortunate. Yeah, it's like, I know that internal saucer walls can occasionally break down due to plasma, so, I can try it. Ooh! I'm glad that was only a stun launcher. Oh, man. Alright, Frank, you're the lucky one. Let's see. Let's try to break the wall down. So far, no luck. It's all I got. I can at least try to see where that shot came from. It had been aimed for the tank. The tank isn't seeing him. I mean, I know there's a hole here, and I know that there can be an alien up in here, and that's probably where the shot came from, but I seem to be able to get an angle on him. Oh, I guess we can just trying to break through a wall. Auto shot will just go through ammo faster. A bullet's a bullet. I don't want to break the wall with one bullet and then waste two more. Maybe what I should do is stand back a bit and have multiple units target the same wall. You're gonna stay put. Ooh! Someone went down through the hole! Okay, now what I don't like here is the potential for a crossfire, so let's get you behind this wall. Are you serious? You know what my best bet here is? There we go. When units have been knocked unconscious, they don't take up the space that they are in. Yeah, the tank won't actually damage them or anything, even though I know that does look weird. On. I suppose auto shot would let me do it faster, but that's not what concerns me. I have her back up a little. Nope. Eek. They shouldn't have had him advance, actually. Like 1 in 6? Oh, we're done anyway. Alright. I guess that was the last one. Works for me. I lost 2 units, both to the same alien. Got some alien entertainment I can sell off. Okay. It's Calm Prime. 2 more soldiers, please. Any laser cannon? Yes, I'll sell one. Oh yeah. And, Uton corpses I can sell. Celatid corpses I can sell. Silicoid corpses sell 2. And alien entertainment I can sell. That serves no real purpose. I have an awful lot of small launchers. I don't need all of them. Let me sell like 5 of them. That should do for now. Okay. New base started up. Looks like it's time for me to go on break. Clockwise, it's definitely overtime, but given how long I've actually been playing the game, it's been pretty much right at the 2 hours. I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be going on the second half. I'll just kind of play it by ear. It's usually dependent upon how long the final battle runs anyway. But now is definitely the time for me to save it. And, get some music on for you all. I will be probably going after that other wreckage once the Sky Ranger has refueled. It does so. It's a smaller one. 7 units and the tank should suffice. Should do it. Alright. I will see you in a bit.